Who America's food problem is still rising. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening right now.
Well, I'm on my way to the food bank. I go once every 2 weeks because I can't afford groceries. I mean, I have a decent job, I actually do, but I cannot afford groceries. And it's not depending on the number of kids I have or how much my rent is. Literally, inflation is awful right now. I cannot afford to live. And I know I'm not the only one who's struggling with this.
No, you're not.
5 years old. And I'm supposed to be saving for retirement, but yet I can't afford a trip to the grocery store. I can't fill my freezer. We have to just get the basics for each week because groceries are through the roof, gas is through the roof, and we haven't gotten any raises to combat that. How the hell are we supposed to retire? How are you Gen X mamas? How is a Gen X generation even making it? Are we going to retire?
This is what $10 worth of groceries looks like. That's it. Grapes were half off. I don't know what the world's coming to.
This is a PSA for all of the privileged, rich, wealthy Americans. Hi, my name is Bridget. I'm 32 years old. I work full time. And my paycheck does not give me enough to even get the bare minimums, okay? I had a savings account and I just had to use about half of it just to get by until my next paycheck, okay? And the reality of that is once my savings is gone, I don't have a crutch. I don't have any more crutches. And the stress of going grocery shopping, y'all, I'm at Aldi, okay? Which is quite literally probably one of the cheaper grocery options. And the way that I have to pinch my pennies just to make sure I have enough food until the next paycheck is quite literally wild. So to all of my single humans out there, you're doing amazing. And you know, we're a one income family. My fur babies don't work. I wish they did. I wish there was an opportunity, but what are we supposed to do? Like, when is enough enough? Because this kind of living is unsustainable. Unsustainable. Meanwhile, y'all are out here driving your Teslas and your Cybertrucks and your G-Wagons. Y'all, I'm in a Chevy Equinox, okay? And I'm starting to think I need to trade it in because I can't afford life anymore. When is enough enough? I would love to know. I would absolutely love to know. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I have a college degree. I am overqualified for my job. I am severely, severely underpaid. What are we supposed to do? What's the answer? Because I think the next step for me, I'm gonna have to look into food stamps, and I bet you my salary is above the threshold. But obviously, I'm $85.26 away from being in the negative. What are we supposed to do? How am I supposed to buy groceries for 2 weeks with $85 only to have 26 cents left in my bank account? When is enough enough?
I just split my groceries.
It's crazy because, I mean, you're working on that salary, and I promise you, man, I promise you it does not feel good. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you get to this middle class, lower middle class, you're still living check to check, you're still trying to progress, and, you know, you don't get that assistance, you don't qualify for anything. You get what I'm saying? You got to pay. This feels like the more you make, the more you have to spend, and the more they take. Man, that's real pressure for middle class Americans. That's why the middle class is really slowly starting to turn into a different class in its own.
3 different ways in order to pay for them, with a line of people behind me. I wanted to cry so bad walking out of that store. It was so embarrassing. All I want to do is provide for my family and my friends and myself. I want to create a future where I can help other people, and I can't even buy my own fucking groceries right now. I'm so fucking done struggling. I'm so done struggling.
Somebody needs to explain to me why I can't afford this ground beef. I go into the supermarket, okay, because I'm looking for some ground beef for my lasagna and also for my spaghetti. I read the ground beef. Why is it $30? Who can afford that? And don't get me started on the chuck roast. The chuck roast is like $15 per pound. You guys, that is insane. What happened to groceries becoming more affordable? What the hell? That's an affordable line. Like, I am so disgusted right now. They're to cancel because I can't even afford the beef for the dang on lasagna. Trump. Remember that whole campaign of them trying to say that groceries are affordable, and they came out with a little diagram of a plate. They had like one tortilla on there, one little strip of chicken. It looked like a kid's food plate, man. Like, real talk, they had this, and I'm going to pull it up for you.
But man, this is insane.
I want to say that these grocery prices are so ridiculous, and it's really starting to piss me off because it feels like all of our extra income is going straight to groceries. I mean, we were spending before like $150 a week on a family of 4 for groceries. Now we're pushing $400 plus a week for groceries. The cost of meat is absolutely insane. We used to be able to get a pack of ground beef for like $6 or something like that. Now I went to Walmart today. It was $17 for a pack of ground beef to make some tacos. Like, what?
If the cost of living gets any more expensive, I'm just gonna start stealing. You know what I mean? And I'm not kidding.
$100 is what we have spent on groceries this month. We're not eating steaks. We're barely eating meat. It's like ground turkey instead of ground beef. We're doing canned tuna for tuna casserole. My kids have ramen and dumplings when I don't feel like making dinner. We're not going out to eat. We're not going crazy. We have some snacks every once in a while, but it's like, oh, I don't know, a bag of Doritos every other week is what we're buying. And mostly it's like air popped popcorn. How are we spending $1,200 in a month on groceries? This is unsustainable. How do we live like this?
Okay, I just want to be real for a second. Why are we being priced out of groceries? Why did it cost me $1,000 last month to feed my 4 kids? At this point, I don't even eat. I just have enough food to feed my kids. Is this the plan? Is this the...
You know, it's crazy because I've seen a lot of clips where parents are just giving up eating. Like legit, they're feeding the kids, you know, little greens, protein, a little bit something, a snack here, but they're literally they're settling for like canned soup and ramen at this point.
In what world is this okay? Pricing the American people out of being able to buy groceries for their family. I mean, what happens next? This is sick. I don't get it. What's the end goal? We starve.
Last weekend, and her brother texted her while we were hanging out and said, guess how much I just spent for groceries at Walmart in North Carolina. Y'all will
Tell
never
us.
guess. Here's the picture of the cart. We've got spinach, bagels, looks like a whole carrot cake, which is great. I love that choice. We've got Halo Top, Ben & Jerry's. That can be pretty expensive. Salsa, sweet potatoes, some prepackaged salad mixes, frozen veggies, case of Miller Lite. We've got organic grass-fed beef. Here's tortillas. It looks like it's keto, so that could be higher price. And maybe a couple of other things. There's a layer here that we can't really see. What do y'all guess the price is for this cart? $496. North Carolina at Walmart. What did you guys guess?
Guys, it's getting crazy ridiculous. I just ordered a Wendy's double burger with bacon. No fries, no drink. Look, I'm not lying to you guys. Check this out. Look, this is my bag. This is all I got. Dave's double with bacon. Look, no fries. I got my own drink. I was thinking I was gonna save a little bit.
Nope.
$10. $10. Oh, come on, guys. There has to be something we can do. Come on, it's crazy.
Is anybody else sick of these grocery bills? Because I just spent $80 at Trader Joe's. I still have to buy food like to eat for dinner for the week at the regular grocery store. That's going to cost me over $100. So this is out of control. Prices are ridiculous. I don't even know what I bought at Trader Joe's. Can you guys relate? Because why are prices so expensive?
$8.49. I guess we're not gonna get the Heinz today. I mean, we could get the Signature Select, but that's still $7. I mean, what are we gonna do here with Kroger?
Man, damn! Like times are hard when you have to decide what brand of ketchup that you're going to get. I know times are rough.
We'll get the small Heinz.
Just got back from Walmart. Took these out of the bags. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items purchased. $71
I just want to see something really funny. I just paid $7.99 for this. Turkey. Sub. Flatbread, not sub, at Subway. What?
Well, here's my Walmart haul. $115 and hardly any food. Yep. Looks like 2025 is going wonderfully.
So I just went and I picked up dinner. I just got some burgers, right? And I got some burgers, a bag of chips, and a pack of buns. And I about shit my pants. I'm not for the price, right? I'm not one to normally complain about food prices, stuff like that, because I know inflation is a real thing. Inflation happens. Shit happens. But look at this. Take a guess. And now, first, let me preface this, that I understand that I'm paying for the packaging. I understand that I am paying for the fact that it was already pre-patted meat. It was not a tube of meat. And I understand the fact that I did go to my local grocery store, which is not Walmart. But just take a guess. $20.99 before tax for 2.5 pounds of meat. 8 patties. I about keeled over. It has never been that much money before. And like I said, I got a bag of chips, I got a pack of buns, and this. And it came out to over $30. And I will never be buying that again. And like I said, I understand that it was already pre-patted meat. It was not a tube of meat. But the fact of the matter that normally, even at that grocery store, you know, a pound of meat is like, you know, $3 and some odd change. This never used to be $21 for that much. It used to be like 10, 12. Shit.
I just left Walmart. I decided that I was going to grocery shop. I don't know, like the budget doesn't count. I didn't even buy that much stuff. I did have to get 2 presents for my son for his birthday, like very small presents. And we were out of all meat and all vegetables. And like, I basically haven't been grocery shopping in a couple weeks, like real grocery shopping. I spent almost $600. I thought I was going to die when I saw the total. I mean, I bought groceries. Like, we are good. We have all of the things. Hopefully I won't have to go for the next maybe a couple weeks. And I did have to buy protein forward snacks, which is what I focus on. So I bought some protein bars, some protein powder because I'm out. So that stuff does add up. But almost $600 is insane. Like, I thought it was going to be like $300, maybe $350. I'm going to have to go back to my like hardcore budget.
I live in New Hampshire and I work in Massachusetts. We got closed early today because Amazon server, whatever I couldn't process payments, so we had to close. I had to go grocery shopping tomorrow, but I was like, you know what? Let me just get that out of the way today, so I have more time to spend with people and do shit tomorrow. I used to shop at Big Y all the time. I used to live like 15 minutes from there. That was the only grocery store within like, I don't know, I would have to drive 45 minutes to get to another one. This is by my work. Let me read you my list. I didn't even get everything on this. Turkey, like lunch meat. Cheese, American cheese. Apples, I got 3. Lettuce, chicken breast. I got 2 chicken breasts. Salsa, didn't bother getting it. Seltzer, I got the name brand, Food Club, plain seltzer. Sour cream, didn't get it. Salad dressing, didn't get it. Didn't bother, right? It was, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so irritated. $47.33. That's one of my items. These are from work. I did not buy these. I don't get a shift meal at work. That's for baking and cooking later, okay? At least they could do for me. Here's my 3 apples. Here's my 3 apples that cost me $4.15. Do you think I don't know what time of year it is? Apples are in abundance right now. They're literally throwing out apples. $4.15.
Look, man, apples, $4.15. Man, look, you don't even know what kind of quality of an apple that you can get. Look, I know prices are different everywhere you go, man. This is just another few examples of what people are feeling at the grocery stores, right? What people are doing, what parents and sacrifices parents are having to make. You know, like we all talk about it. You know, that one clip said she was raising 4 kids. Gee, that's a lot. You get what I'm saying? This is a single woman here just spending $45 just for some apples, a thing of soda. Like, that won't get her too far. She's going to probably be hungry by the end of the night. And she just got like enough to make a sandwich at this part. So what do you guys think? Tell me where you're watching from, man. Any comment? You know, if you have a grocery store that has a good sale, go ahead and put it down low. If you have some items that, you know, you say, hey, look, I found this such and such. It was cheap. It was an Amazon, whatever it is. Put it in the comment below. We all want to learn. Yeah, we all want to learn. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and drop the like on the video, comment, and hype. If you want to sub, definitely sub. Yeah, stay tuned. We got more videos.